Some people see a huddle in the locker room. We see a second classroom. Some see a student athlete on the court. We see a future leader in the community. You see, high school sports in Indiana are special. That's because they're about learning and growing, not just winning and losing. Fans, I'm Commissioner Paul Neidig. Support education-based athletics in Indiana by buying a ticket to your high school's next athletic event.
At Wilson Farm Market, we know it's not only what you eat, but where it comes from that matters. Granddad Bill knew that too, and selling fresh eggs back in 1968 turned into Central Indiana's favorite farm-to-table market today. We don't only grow our food, we make a whole bunch of amazing treats and meals fresh in the store every single day. Come see us once. You'll be a fan forever. Wilson Farm Market. Everything about us is better than anything you'll find in a big box store.
Located in Central Indiana, Bragg Insurance Agency is a family-owned business. Getting to know our clients is a top priority at Bragg Insurance Agency. With this in mind, our focus is on relationships. This helps us to know and understand our clients' unique insurance needs. Bragg Insurance Agency represents a carefully selected group of reputable insurance companies. Therefore, we are able to offer you the best coverage at the most competitive price. As independent agents, we do not work for an insurance company. We work for you.
Additional sponsors for tonight's game include More Etc., The Farmers Bank, Legacy Images, Handmade on Main, Sheridan Main Street First Friday, and Biddle Poland's. Bragg Sports Media would like to thank all of our partners for their continued support. Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Sheridan High School for tonight's matchup between the Elwood Panthers and the Sheridan Blackhawks here on Homecoming 2023. I am Daniel Bragg, joined alongside tonight by Joey Robinson. Joey, how you feeling tonight?
Not too bad, Daniel. How you doing?
Oh, I'm doing excellent. Looking forward to a potential really good matchup here. Elwood comes in 4-8 on the season. Blackhawks got a winning record, 7-6. And they'll be looking to get another win here tonight. Blackhawks coming in after a loss last week at Rossville, 54-41. Elwood lost their last outing against Alexandria, 44-23. The 35-year record of these two teams, Elwood owns it, 20-12. Last time these two teams matched up, about a year ago to the day, 76-49 was the final. The Blackhawks defeated the Panthers. Again, here on Homecoming, we'll see what kind of game we get this year between these two teams. Caleb Alexander, the star point guard, sophomore for the Blackhawks, averaging 18.7 points per game coming in. And he's going to take the opening tip. And Elwood comes away with it. Elwood's leading scorer, Reese, with it right now, number 10. Expect to see a lot of him. There's his first shot up and in. As I say it, the Blackhawks trail by 2. Starters for tonight, DeCrane, Wright, Ailman, Garner, and Williams. Garner in the lane, and he's going to get a foul called against Elwood. DeCrane to inbound. This gets it off to Ailman. Last touch, though, by the Panthers. Blackhawks will get another shot here. DeCrane comes in the second leading scorer for the Hawks, 13.1 points per game. Following 2 straight games where he's had over 20 points for the Blackhawks. DeCrane going to go baseline, leave it off to Ailman. Nice little assist up and in Panthers able to quickly get it across the half line, just wait and get their offense set up. Reese again, man with the ball. Back to Reese, pump fakes the three. Got the Crane off his feet, but decided against it. Panthers get it down on the low block, shot up and in, nice job. Sally, their second leading scorer for the Panthers, able to get that bucket to fall. Garner pump fake again. Wright wants to get it down low to Ailman. Now to the corner to Crane. Back up top right, pump fake. Leaved out to Crane now. Then the lane, leaves it off to Williams. Short jumper, short, but he gets his own rebound. He's just going to throw it all the way back, and they're going to say no defender touched it, over and back. Two minutes already gone by. Blackhawks on top by 2. Oh, I'm sorry. I got that backwards. That's the Panthers on top by 2. Once again, here on senior night, or not senior, I'm all kinds of all over the place. It's homecoming, rather. We'll bring you all the halftime festivities for the court. They're going to get Parker Williams with a blocking foul, and Sally going to go to the line to shoot 2. First foul called against the Blackhawks. Sally's first free throw rolls in there. Sally is perfect at the free throw line that time. Blackhawks trail by 4. Shot up, no good. Parker Williams, though, fighting for that rebound, and then he's going to get a foul call. Nice job on the boards by Williams. Foul going to be given to Reese. It'll be his first. The Crane to inbound. Immediately into Ailman, and that rolls in to Carson Ailman with 2 quick buckets for the Hawks. They're going to get Wright with a block foul here.
Second foul, 22, Elwood Wright's his first, team second.
Refs are being stingy with fouls tonight.
Yeah, calling pretty tightly so far inside these first 3 minutes. Reese, the three-pointer is up and in.
Three-point basket, Jacob Reese.
Right with it. Leaves off to Crane now. Back up top to Williams. Blackhawks trying to get inside on the Panthers here. Right, tightly defended by Reese. No room to move so far. Williams over to Garner, thought about it. Back out to the Crane. Crane in the lane by himself. He got tripped, but Williams gets it. Back out to Wright. Garner. The Crane. Nice move on the baseline, and he got a lot of contact, but no foul. Blackhawks trail by 5 halfway through the first. Reese leaves off for Sally. Nice pump fake. He's going to drive, run over Wright. There's still no foul call, so that's shocking. DeCrane over to right. And they're going to get an offensive foul call.
Nothing, and then weird offensive foul.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he definitely put his arm into him, but after the last back and forth that there was no foul call. For one possession, they let him play, and then the very next possession. 3:40 to play in the first. Blackhawks still trail by 5. Caleb Wright checks out, and Owen Bell now into the game. Panthers work it back outside to Sally. Tried dribbling behind his back. Eventually gathers up his dribble. Short jumper up and in. And the Blackhawks want to talk about it with 3:15 to play in the first. Blackhawks trail 11-4. You're watching Blackhawk basketball, Bragg Sports Media. Welcome back to Sheridan High School. The Blackhawks trail 11-4. 3:15 still to play in the opening quarter. Tightly contested as far as the fouls are concerned. These officials not really allowing them to play so far. But Elwood's speed able to get some open shots. Their 2 leading scorers, we're going to be saying their name a lot tonight. That's Reese and Sally. Account for all of their points right now. And that one just thrown away by DeCrane. Like I say, last touched by Williams. Panthers get it inbound. The Blackhawks trying to implement a full court press. But the Panthers make quick work of it that time. Now they're in a 3-2 zone here. Panthers not in any hurry. There's been a focus. They want to get it to either number 32, Sally, or number 10, Reese. To the wing, dribbled, short jumper, off, rebounded, last touched by Sally. It'll be Blackhawk ball.
The Hawks are not playing as tight as defense as they usually do.
No, and I imagine that'll change in a little bit.
I agree.
Williams. Get it to DeCrane now. Trying to get it to Williams down low, over to Garner. Garner going to launch that 3 every time, and it's in there. Tyler Garner gets on the board with a big 3, and the Blackhawks back to within 4. Once again, Panthers make quick work of the full court press laid out by the Hawks. Minute 45 left in the first. They're going to launch the 3 from the wing, off the glass and in. Number 22, Blackford, gets that 3 to go. Back out to a 7-point lead now. DeCrane going to take it himself and draw the foul. He's going to go to the line and shoot 2. Last 2 ball games for the Hawks. DeCrane has pretty much put it on himself to attack the basket and get all the points for the Hawks, and that looked much more what we've seen the last 2 games out of DeCrane on that drive, and that free throw is good. DeCrane came in shooting just over 70% from the free throw line, but he was perfect on Saturday, and I believe he was near perfect on Friday.
He missed 2 on Friday.
And the second free throw was also good. Blackhawks back to within 5. Making it difficult, and the Panthers eventually get it across the half line. Minute left in quarter number 1. Sally gonna launch the 3. That one off the front side, brought down by Bell. He's off to the races. Tries getting it to Aylman, and Aylman gonna draw the foul. Sally got his hand in there, but hard contact.
Personal foul on this Elwood is 32, Panther Saleh.
Sally gonna check out. That would be his second one.
The second foul on Saleh.
The Crane to inbound for the Hawks. Gets it into Garner. Quick jump shot, no good. But Williams fights it away. And Aylman not able to put it immediately right back up. Lead still at 5. About 30 seconds left in quarter number 1. That ball poked free beautifully by Parker Williams. The Crane got 20 seconds now. He's going to take it himself, and they're going to. Okay, I thought he was the official. The way he was moving his arms, I was really waiting for him to put it behind his head for a charge.
Yeah.
But the Crane draws the blocking foul. So give 2 quick ones to Reese as well. So they're 2 leading scorers already with 2 fouls in this opening quarter. Aylman checks out, and Eli Kolb checks in. Inbounded to Garner. To Crane, 15 seconds left in quarter number 1. Coach Bowen directing traffic. Gets it down low to Williams beautifully. Parker Williams gets on the board and bring it to within 3, and that shot not going to fall. So at the end of 1, the Blackhawks trail just by 3. We're watching Blackhawk basketball, Bragg Sports Media.
Wilson Farm Market. We know it's not only what you eat, but where it comes from that matters. Granddad Bill knew that too, and selling fresh eggs back in 1968 turned into Central Indiana's favorite farm-to-table market today. We don't only grow our food, we make a whole bunch of amazing treats and meals fresh in the store every single day. Come see us once. You'll be a fan forever. Wilson Farm Market. Everything about us is better than anything you'll find in a big box store.
Welcome back to Sheridan High School for the start of the second quarter. Blackhawks trail by 3. Carson Aylman, the leading scorer in that opening quarter for the Hawks. 4 points. Tyler Garner hit a big 3, and Trent DeCrane and Williams both with a bucket apiece. Only 3 team fouls in that opening quarter, but they were able to get the 2 big names for the Panthers already in foul trouble. Back up top to DeCrane. Over to Bell. Eli Kolb sprinting all over the lane. Out to Williams. DeCrane. Over to Bell. Wide open for the 3 is in and out. Williams and Kolb both going after that ball. Williams came down hard. Now he's holding his face. He gets up. He looks like he's all right. Caleb Wright going to check back in, and Evan Krupp going to check in as well. Bell checks out, and so does Garner. DeCrane. Williams trying to get it to right. That ball just thrown away, though. Elwood in a situation here because we've only seen, other than one bucket, every point has been scored by Reese and Sally, and both of them already with 2 fouls, so we might not see very much of them in this second quarter. DeCrane. Gets it off to Krupp. He's going to get in the lane, just attack the basket himself, shot up and in.
He does it well.
Saw the opening, and Trent DeCrane takes it upon himself. Brings the Blackhawks back to within 1. Panthers trying to get it down on the block and do. Shot up, off. Rebound gathered up by DeCrane that time. Right. Over to DeCrane in the corner, going baseline, taking it himself, and tried to get the reverse, but a good block by the Panthers. Parker Williams playing tight defense. Panthers get it to the corner, cross-court pass. Goes through the hands, but he's able to gather it up. And the Panthers going to use their first timeout of the game with 5:25 to play in the first half. Blackhawks trail by only 1. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back to Larry Hobbs Memorial Hall here. Homecoming 2023, 5:25 to play in the first half. Blackhawks within 1. Currently on the floor for the Hawks, Kolb, Bell, Krupp, DeCrane, and Wright. Elwood without their 2 star players so far this season, both in foul trouble already. Got 2 fouls apiece in that opening quarter. See if the Panthers can get any offense going without those 2 on the floor. Panthers just moving the ball around, trying to find the open shot. Blackhawks implementing a 3-2 zone. Tightly defended by Owen Bell. Blackford with it. To the corner. Panthers just kind of playing keep away right now. And that ball thrown away as Blackford didn't realize Brandon was cutting to the lane. But they were able to kill about a minute. DeCrane with it. Bell out top to Kolb. DeCrane out top to Wright. He's just going to attack the basket himself and have that shot blocked. They're going to say last touched by the Blackhawks. Tyler Garner going to check back in, and Krupp going to take a seat. Four minutes left in the first half here. DeCrane goes hard to the ground, no foul call though. Panthers get it inside, shot up, off the glass, no good, rebounded by Tyler Garner. DeCrane off to the races. Gets a hard foul, and they're going to wave off the shot. Let's see what they give that foul to. Foul's going to be assessed to Brandon of the Panthers. Going to be his
Team 6.
first of the night. Run long to Bell.
The 2023 homecoming course should meet now.
As Wright hits that big three, and the Blackhawks take their first lead of the night.
The homecoming course should be headed towards the south into the gymnasium to prepare for tonight's halftime activities.
Panthers throw that one away again. Tight defense, forcing errors by the Panthers, and the Blackhawks got all the momentum. Still a 5-0 run in this quarter. We said Panthers going to have to figure out how to get an offense going without their 2 star offensive players.
So far they haven't.
As both Sally and Reese still on the bench, and DeCrane read that as a cut move by Wright. Throws that ball away.
At this time, in the South Gymnasium.
Once again, as this is homecoming,
You're involved in halftime
at halftime we will bring you all of the halftime festivities for the homecoming court. And then we will take our usual halftime break. So don't go anywhere right at the beginning of the halftime. That ball poked free. It's on the ground, still fighting over it. Kolb comes out with it, and I think they're going to call a jump ball here. Let's see.
Yep, it was a jump ball.
Yeah. He never really signaled jump ball, the guy, the official that whistled it, but it was a jump ball, so it'll stay Panther ball. And now Sally and Reese both checked back in for the Panthers. 2:42 left in the first half. Hinshaw going to come in. Let's see who he subs out for, and that's going to be Kolb. So Bell, Garner, DeCrane, Wright, and Hinshaw. Right now with Sally on the floor, the Panthers have a visible size advantage, but they're not going to try to take advantage of it, and that three just fell short. Bell just going to take it himself, and they're going to call a charge. So Owen Bell going to be given his first foul.
Offensive foul called against the Blackhawks. 21, Owen Bell, his first. Team's fourth.
It's the team's fourth. Panthers have no fouls to give. That ball thrown away, gathered up by Garner. Now Wright to the corner to Crane. DeCrane going to take it baseline, just attack the basket himself, put the shot up and in. DeCrane up to 6 for himself now, as the Blackhawks lead by 4, under 2 minutes left in the first half. They're going to get a blocking call against DeCrane. It'll be Trent DeCrane, his first. And Coach Bowen for the Blackhawks talking it over with the official, because there's been a few times here where it's kind of hit or miss whether they're going to call charge or block. It's kind of been situational, it seems like.
It'll just be a toss-up either time.
Yep. Sally trying to get it down low. They get it back outside. Now Reese, jumper short. Once again, rebounded by Garner. DeCrane. And taking himself right at the basket and up and in. Trent DeCrane got 8 points now, and the Panthers going to use their first full timeout of the night. With 1:20 left in the first half, Blackhawks lead by 6. Closed captioning for tonight's matchup presented by More Etc. More Etc. has been doing screen printing and embroidery for the Sheridan community since 1996. Call Sarah Moore for your Sheridan spirit wear or business apparel. Once again, that's Sarah Moore and More Etc. Thank you for presenting all closed captioning for Bragg Sports Events. And before we get going, Sheridan High School boys golf outing is coming up April 29th. For those interested, it's going to be played at Cool Lake Golf Course. I'm going to be out there. And if you have any questions, call Coach Merle Strong at 765-610-6404 for any questions or how to get entered into that fun little tournament.
I think I'm playing in that tournament too.
I'm definitely going to be out there. A former Blackhawk golfer myself. Minute 15 left. Blackhawks lead by 6. Once again, don't go anywhere. We're going to bring all the homecoming festivities to you at home. Panthers able to get it down low, but bring it back outside. Now Reese gets it over to Blackford. Now back to Reese. Down Sally, turnaround jumper up and in. 4-point game. DeCrane with it out, back out to Wright. Wright going to launch the big three, is in there. And Caleb Wright with 2 big threes tonight. And the Blackhawks lead out to 7. Panthers led by 4. Or maybe that was 3, I don't remember. It was 3 to start the second quarter, but Blackhawks lead by 7 right now. 5 seconds left. Shot put up by Blackford, off. Rebound. Last touched by Sally. Blackhawks going to have 1.3 seconds to get a shot off here.
It's either going to be Bell or Wright to make the shot.
Imagine they're going to launch this potentially. Try to get somebody on the run. DeCrane going to quarterback snap it here. Yep, and he will. Launches it to Wright. That ball just tipped away. So at the end of the first half, Blackhawks lead 23-16. Don't go anywhere. We're going to step aside real quick. And we'll come back with all the homecoming festivities. You're watching Blackhawk basketball on Bragg Sports Media.
Wilson Farm Market. We know it's not only what you eat, but where it comes from that matters. Granddad Bill knew that too, and selling fresh eggs back in 1968 turned into Central Indiana's favorite farm-to-table market today. We don't only grow our food, we make a whole bunch of amazing treats and meals fresh in the store every single day. Come see us once. You'll be a fan forever. Wilson Farm Market. Everything about us is better than anything you'll find in a big box store.
Ashley is the daughter of Doug and Nicole Wable. Ashley participates in FFA, 4-H, and basketball. Congratulations, Owen and Ashley. Ethan Tolik represents the junior class as their prince. Ethan's the son of Jennifer and Joseph Bullock. Ethan participates in concert band, jazz band, pep band, marching band, and theater. Avery Hayden represents the junior class as their princess. Avery is the daughter of Nicole and Colin Hayden. Avery is the junior class student council secretary, as well as participating in Sheridan Cares, jazz band, pep band, marching band, concert band, choir, theater, wrestling, and track and field. Congratulations, Ethan and Avery. And now for our king and queen candidates. Our first king candidate is Sebastian Salazar. Sebastian is the son of Misha and Jeremy Honecker. In the past, he has participated in high school baseball. After high school, Sebastian plans on attending Jefferson College on a baseball scholarship. Escorted by Sebastian is our first queen candidate, Lily Chesley. Lily is the daughter of Don and Violet Chesley. Lily participates in varsity basketball and National Honor Society and has previously participated in varsity soccer, varsity track and field, varsity cheerleading, and Relay for Life. After high school, Lily plans on attending Purdue University to study sales and marketing. Congratulations, Sebastian and Lily. Kevin Speck is our next king candidate. Kevin is the son of Kenneth and Dawn Speck. Kevin participates in varsity wrestling, varsity track and field, National Honor Society, and Revolution of Hope. After high school, Kevin plans to attend Indiana University of Kokomo for 4 years to obtain a Bachelor's of Science in Nursing. Walking with Kevin is our second queen candidate of the night, Molly Dragon. Molly is the daughter of Jeff and Carrie Dragon. Molly participates in varsity basketball and National Honor Society and has previously participated in varsity soccer. After high school, Molly plans on attending Purdue University to study kinesiology and get a doctorate in physical therapy. Congratulations, Kevin and Molly. Our third king candidate is Jacob Jones. Jacob is the son of Tony Davis. Jacob participates in varsity wrestling and has previously participated in varsity football and varsity baseball. After high school, Jacob plans to attend Indiana Tech to wrestle and study criminal justice. Escorted by Jacob is our final queen candidate of the night, Janie Smith. Janie is the daughter of John and Christy Smith. Janie participates in National Honor Society and varsity basketball and has previously participated in varsity cheerleading, varsity soccer, and varsity softball. After high school, Janie plans on attending a 4-year college to study speech pathology. All of the princess, and kings and queen candidates would like to thank their class members for selecting them for this honor. Returning to SHS is last year's 2022 Hardwood Homecoming Queen, Berkeley Williams. Berkeley will now crown this year's Homecoming Queen and King. Our 2023 Hardwood Homecoming King is Sebastian Salazar. Congratulations to King Sebastian. And now for crowning of this year's Queen. Our 2023 Hardwood Homecoming Queen is Lily Chesney.
Congratulations to Sebastian Salazar and Lily Chesney on being crowned king and queen of Homecoming 2023. At the half, Blackhawks lead 23-16. Leading scorer in that first half, Trent DeCrane with 8 points. Caleb Wright with 6. Carson Ailman with 4. Garner with 3. And Parker Williams rounding out the scoring for the Hawks. We're going to step aside for our usual halftime break. When we come back, the start of the third quarter. Don't go anywhere. Here on Homecoming 2023, you guys are watching Blackhawk basketball, Bragg Sports Media.
Some people see a huddle in the locker room. We see a second classroom. Some see a student athlete on the court. We see a future leader in the community. You see, high school sports in Indiana are special. That's because they're about learning and growing, not just winning and losing. Fans, I'm Commissioner Paul Neidig. Support education-based athletics in Indiana by buying a ticket to your high school's next athletic event.
At Wilson Farm Market, we know it's not only what you eat, but where it comes from that matters. Granddad Bill knew that too, and selling fresh eggs back in 1968 turned into Central Indiana's favorite farm-to-table market today. We don't only grow our food, we make a whole bunch of amazing treats and meals fresh in the store every single day. Come see us once. You'll be a fan forever. Wilson Farm Market. Everything about us is better than anything you'll find in a big box store.
Located in Central Indiana, Bragg Insurance Agency is a family-owned business. Getting to know our clients is a top priority at Bragg Insurance Agency. With this in mind, our focus is on relationships. This helps us to know and understand our clients' unique insurance needs. Bragg Insurance Agency represents a carefully selected group of reputable insurance companies. Therefore, we are able to offer you the best coverage at the most competitive price. As independent agents, we do not work for an insurance company. We work for you.
It's time for the Commissioner's Corner, an exclusive weekly conversation about Indiana high school sports with the Commissioner of the IHSAA, Paul Neidig. Now for an up-to-the-minute report about what's happening in the constantly changing world of high school sports. Here's Coach Bob Lovell with Commissioner Paul Neidig.
Welcome back, everyone. I'm Bob Lovell, and this is our weekly conversation with the Commissioner of the IHSAA, Paul Neidig. And Commissioner, thanks for taking time to be with us. And we're in January, and we have tournament basketball coming up. Not very long from now. Is that possible?
It is possible, Coach, and it's just kind of like, as they say, it's just like Christmas. It comes around once a year, and it's here again. We're ready to go.
Well, we're ready to go because a week from Sunday, Greg Rakestraw and I will be hosting the pairing show on the IHSAA Champions Network, live from the IHSAA headquarters, and I know we're both excited about it, and I know you guys are proud of doing something that few, if any, other state associations do, and that is televised live the pairings for their particular tournaments around the state.
And we do, Coach, and we hire excellent talent to run that show with yourself and Greg, but it really is the beginning of the second season. While teams have been preparing all year long, but that day that draw comes out, teams are gathered. They've got their wings and their pizza, and they're gathered with their teammates, and they're just looking for that draw. And then the planning begins on Monday about who they're going to play and putting their best foot forward. Their coaches are going to game plan, and it really is the start of a memorable experience for our kids.
You think back to your days at North Posey, my days at Plainfield, it was televised around the state, depending on where you lived. You may or may not have gotten a chance to see it, or you listened to the radio broadcast. And we've come, obviously, a long way as a society technologically, but now each one of the IHSAA sports has its own standalone pairing show, which I think is incredible.
It does. We do our own thing here, and it's part of that is technology. We've got a studio here at the office now, and the studio is it really rivals not many others, and we're able to do a professional product. And we have people that are truly knowledgeable about the game that come and break the brackets down, and that's anything from wrestling to basketball, boys and girls, to you name it. We're going to have a pairing show across the year. Obviously, we recently did football, and it really is a quality product, and we continue to strive to make it better. And I'm excited about the girls' show coming up here in 2 weeks. We've got 9 undefeated teams left in the state in the girls' basketball side, Coach. 9 this late in the season, so it's going to be one whale of a tournament.
Yeah, I can't underscore that enough, because girls basketball in our state gets better and better and better, gets more balanced. And as you're talking about, 9 undefeated teams, and I'm sure one of the things Greg and I will focus on the broadcast a week from Sunday is that how wide open these things really are. Now, obviously, South Bend, Washington repeats. They seem to be in strong position. But I will tell you what, this will be a fantastic tournament coming up.
Oh, it will be. It will be. And it goes from one end of the state to the other. Zionsville right here in the Indianapolis market on the girls' side they're undefeated still, and I'm sure that's going to be a highly anticipated matchup as if those two teams advance.
Right.
The plans
right.
work out as they want them to. But yeah, it's girls basketball is basketball, and we don't differentiate here at the office. It's all important, and it's all Indiana basketball, and it's a strong brand with quality coaches and great players.
He's the commissioner of the IHSAA. It's Paul Neidig, all things related to the IHSAA. Paul, I appreciate your time. I look forward to our conversation next week. Don't forget, everyone, 22nd of this month, the Girls Pairing Show on the IHSAA Champions Network, 5 o'clock to 7 o'clock. Thanks so much for joining us. Have a great week, Commissioner.
Thanks, Coach. You have a great one also.
Thanks for listening to The Commissioner's Corner with IHSAA Commissioner Paul Neidig and Coach Bob Lovell. And thank you for your continued support of the high schools in your community.
At Wilson Farm Market, we know it's not only what you eat, but where it comes from that matters. Granddad Bill knew that too, and selling fresh eggs back in 1968 turned into Central Indiana's favorite farm-to-table market today. We don't only grow our food, we make a whole bunch of amazing treats and meals fresh in the store every single day. Come see us once. You'll be a fan forever. Wilson Farm Market. Everything about us is better than anything you'll find in a big box store.
Additional sponsors for tonight's game include More Etc., The Farmers Bank, Legacy Images, Handmade on Main, Sheridan Main Street First Friday, and Biddle Poland's. Bragg Sports Media would like to thank all of our partners for their continued support. Welcome back to Sheridan High School for the start of the third quarter. Blackhawks lead 23-16 here on homecoming night. Once again, congratulations to Sebastian Salazar and Lily Chesney being crowned king and queen of homecoming for 2023. Congratulations to you two. Blackhawks scoring in that first half. Trent DeCrane, 8 points on 3 of 5 shooting, 2 of 2 from the foul line. Caleb Wright knocked in 6 points, 2 of 3 from the field on 2 big three-pointers. Carson Ailman with 4, Garner with 3, and Parker Williams with 2. Blackhawks shot 52, almost 53% in that first half. We're perfect at the line with just 2 free throws attempted. Elwood finally coming back out onto the floor here. Blackhawks were ready well before they necessarily needed to be.
There we are.
Sorry about that, Joey.
That's okay.
Had a little mic muted. Caleb Wright going to step back, launch another 3, and he stays perfect from behind the arc. Blackhawks lead by 10. Parker Williams fighting that ball away. It's going to be a jump ball situation, and it will stay Panthers ball, but nice job getting after it by Parker Williams. Reese for the Panthers trying to get it inbound and is able to. Reese to Brandon. Just trying to get it across the half line and does. Down low now, shot up and in. That shot made by Henry. And the Panthers bring it back to within 8. Right, dribbles baseline, leaves it off to Williams. Cross court to DeCrane now. DeCrane gets it down to Ailman. Garner at the top now. Step back, gets it back over to Williams, and the Blackhawks reset the offense. Right, back outside to DeCrane. In the lane, wants that turnaround, not able to get it, but jumper up and good for Carson Ailman. Blackhawks back out to a 10-point lead. Wild pass, but eventually gathered up by the Panthers. Gonna get an open three-pointer, and it's good. Blackford had one in the first half, and the Panthers back to within 7. Garner, top of the key, launches a 3. That one bounces off the front side. Already 2 minutes gone by. Blackhawks lead by 7. Want to get it down to Sally, but not able to yet. In the lane, shot up by the Panthers, and that rolls in. So Blackford, 2 big shots for the Panthers, brought him back to within 5 now. Wright stops in the middle lane, shot up a little strong, gathers up his own rebound though. Garner now going to drive and gets a hip check, going to get a foul call. Foul's going to be against Blackford of the Panthers. It'll be the first foul of the second half.
Blackford, his third, team's first in the second half.
DeCrane ends it to Williams. Now DeCrane. Garner, top of the key. DeCrane wants to get it inbound to Ailman. Trying to get it down on the block, but Ailman just comes back out to the arc. Garner. Once again defended by Blackford. DeCrane in the lane at the basket, shot up by Williams, no good. DeCrane gets the rebound though, just going to bring it back out. And they're going to get an offensive foul Going to give it to Tyler Garner.
Offensive foul called against the Blackhawks, number 12, Tyler Garner.
I didn't see it.
I didn't see it either.
Yep. Coach Bowen looking bewildered at the official. Three-pointer by Blackford going to be incomplete. My goodness. But he got his own rebound, eventually taken away by the Blackhawks. DeCrane, down low to Williams, back out to DeCrane. It's going to be in the lane, thought about it, stopped. And that ball just going to be poked free as he was looking for a teammate to go. Lead still at 5. Blackford with it now. Over to Reese. Trying to get it down to Sally and Dew. He gets the shot up and in. Back out to now down 3. And Coach Bowen is going to use the second timeout of the night for the Blackhawks. 3:45 to play in the third. Blackhawks lead by 3, but it's diminishing quickly. Don't go anywhere.
Wilson Farm Market. We know it's not only what you eat, but where it comes from that matters. Granddad Bill knew that too, and selling fresh eggs back in 1968 turned into Central Indiana's favorite farm-to-table market today. We don't only grow our food, we make a whole bunch of amazing treats and meals fresh in the store every single day. Come see us once. You'll be a fan forever. Wilson Farm Market. Everything about us is better than anything you'll find in a big box store.
Welcome back to Sheridan High School. 3:45 to play in the third. Blackhawks lead by 3. But the Panthers have gotten some scoring out of Jackson Blackford. And the Blackhawks a little reeling here.
Checking in for Sheridan, 21, Owen Bell.
Owen Bell checks in as Carson Ailman will take a break. Right, defended by Reese. Williams over to Bell. Just going to have a wide open three-pointer, no good, but gathered up by Williams. That shot put back up and in.
Rebound basket, Parker Williams.
Lead back out to 5. Blackhawk defense getting a lot more aggressive than they've been in this second half. Sally tried to go down the lane. I think they're going to give it to Parker Williams.
I think they are too. They do.
Yep.
Personal foul called against the Blackhawks.
Going to be Williams' second.
His second, team second.
Tyler Garner going to check out.
30, Eli Cole.
Going to be replaced by Eli Kolb. Reese trying to get it inbound, and he's able to get it to Blackford. Reese quiet so far in the second half. And they're going to get Kolb with a foul here. Trying to put a lot of body into Sally, as Sally's got the size advantage.
Sheridan foul number 30, Eli Cole, his first, team scorer.
Blackhawks with 3 team fouls already. Reese with it. Brandon back to Reese. Panthers offense very stand-aroundish. And that ball poked free by Bell beautifully as Reese was trying to go by him. And that shot blocked. Owen Bell tried taking it coast to coast, and Sally just gets a big block there. Reese defended by DeCrane. Blackford going to stop and pop, and it's up and in. Lead down to 3. Bell going to launch the open 3, and it's in there. Owen Bell hits a big-time 3. The lead back to 6 with 2 minutes left in the third. Blackford with Bell all over him. Reese directing traffic, trying to get it down to Sally. He's able to eventually. Kolb's going to get called for the foul, though. Got his hands stuck in there.
Personal foul on this Blackhawks, number 30, Eli Kolb, his second, team's fourth.
4 fouls with a minute and a half left.
Yeah. Able to get it inbound, and they're going to call it. My goodness.
Wow, that was soft.
He was ready to blow the whistle, in my opinion.
I agree.
Got it in immediately inbound to Sally, gets the shot up, and he's going to have a shot at one more. Kolb now with 3 fouls. I think he's gotten 3 in the last minute.
Sally at the line shooting one shot. Also checking in for the Blackhawks, Carson Alamon.
Ailman comes back in. And that free throw missed on the front side, and DeCrane comes away with it. Leaves off the right, at the basket, shot up, not able to get it over the front side of the rim. Caleb Wright, a relatively quiet night, 9 points, all 3 of them coming from behind the arc. Able to get it down low, shot up, no good, rebounded by Parker Williams. Tight defense played by Ailman. All the Blackhawks look over to Coach Bowen for the signal. They get the play call. 35 seconds left in the third. Blackhawks lead by 4. Williams down low to Ailman, up and in. Nice court vision results in that easy bucket for the Blackhawks. Under 20 to play now in the third. Ten seconds. Elwood going to try to get a buzzer beater up. Reese's 3 is up, no good. It's going to go out of bounds. Last touch by the Blackhawks, but they're going to say that's the end of the third. At the end of 3, Blackhawks lead by 6, 35-29. Don't go anywhere. Watching Blackhawk basketball, Bragg Sports Media.
Wilson Farm Market. We know it's not only what you eat, but where it comes from that matters. Granddad Bill knew that too, and selling fresh eggs back in 1968 turned into Central Indiana's favorite farm-to-table market today. We don't only grow our food, we make a whole bunch of amazing treats and meals fresh in the store every single day. Come see us once. You'll be a fan forever. Wilson Farm Market. Everything about us is better than anything you'll find in a big box store.
Welcome back to Sheridan High School. Start of the fourth quarter. Blackhawks lead by 6. Scoring so far, Caleb Wright leading all scores for the Blackhawks, but only on 3 baskets. 3 big threes have resulted in his 9 points. Trent DeCrane with 8. Only Blackhawk in foul trouble is Eli Kolb. He's got 3 fouls called against him, but he is on the bench for right now. 8 minutes left here at homecoming. Blackhawks lead by 6. DeCrane trying to go back door to right, not able to. Blackhawks get it into Ailman in the lane. Back out to Bell. Right to DeCrane in the lane. Little floater shot up and in. Trent DeCrane hits double digits. 8-point ball game. Blackhawks led by as many as 10. Pass in the lane, up and in for the Panthers.
Basket by Zane Henry.
Only one foul call against the Panthers this half. Blackhawks have 5 team fouls. Nice job by Wright dealing with Reese. Bell wants to get it down low. Gets it into Ailman. Back out. Back down low. Ailman in a tough spot, and they're going to get a foul call. I believe this one going to go against number 14, Zane Henry. And it will. Once again, only the second team foul called against the Panthers in this half.
Against Sheridan's 5.
Yep, DeCrane inbounds, or is it long to Bell? Right with it, screen set by Williams, step back 3, launches it, and that's not going to fall that time. He's been pretty good from behind the arc tonight, but not able to get that one to go. Blackhawks still lead by 6. Sally pump fake, floater in the lane, up and in. And a little toilet bowl spin in the bucket and falls in there. Blackhawk lead down to 4. DeCrane baseline, leaves it off to Ailman. 4 Panthers all over him, and that shot's going to be blocked. Reese going to attack the basket. Nice little floater up, no good. Last touched by Trent DeCrane. Garner and Kolb going to check back in. Let's see who checks out. I believe it's going to be Williams and Ailman. So Blackhawks going back to their small ball lineup. Reese trying to inbound it. Wants to get it to Sally. He's able to. Sally going to launch the corner 3 off, but they're going to get a offensive foul call against Elwood. It's going to go against Reese. Blackhawks lead once again 4. 5.5 to play. Trying to improve to 8-6. That ball goes right off the foot of Sally. Nice hands by men down on the scorer's table.
That ball almost went eye level to me.
Yeah, it got up there. DeCrane inbounds it to Bell. Garner over to Kolb. Back to DeCrane. And he just had to let go of it. Didn't want to get called for the travel. Bell with it. Panthers not forcing the issue, so the Blackhawks don't necessarily need to either. Crane over to right. Defended by Reese. Garner, and Blackhawks going to use another timeout with 4:43 to play. Blackhawks on top by 4. You're watching Blackhawk basketball, Bragg Sports Media.
Wilson Farm Market. We know it's not only what you eat, but where it comes from that matters. Granddad Bill knew that too, and selling fresh eggs back in 1968 turned into Central Indiana's favorite farm-to-table market today. We don't only grow our food, we make a whole bunch of amazing treats and meals fresh in the store every single day. Come see us once. You'll be a fan forever. Wilson Farm Market. Everything about us is better than anything you'll find in a big box store.
4:43 to play. Blackhawks lead by 4 here at Homecoming 2023. 37-33, Blackhawks with 5 team fouls. Only 3 for the Panthers, but they got 2 really quickly the last minute or so. Trent DeCrane inbounds to Bell. Currently on the floor, DeCrane, Bell, Garner, Kolb, and Wright. Able to get it down on the low block to Wright. Turnaround jumper, no good. Wright steals that one away, but Panthers gather it back up. Reese off to the races. Gonna take it himself right out the bucket, up and in. 2-point game. Out to DeCrane. DeCrane gonna send up a 3. It's off. Rebound gathered up by the Hawks. Bell. Out to Garner. Over to DeCrane. Back up top to Bell. Thought about it. Screen set by Kolb. They're going to get a defensive foul call. Let's see who they call this on. I'm not sure.
I don't really know who they called this on.
They're going to assess it to number 22, Blackford.
Blackford, his 4th. Team's 4th.
3:49 now. Inbounded to Kolb. Now Wright in the corner. Trying to get it to Kolb. Back down, turnaround jumper up and in. The Blackhawks back out to 4 now. Reese. That one kicked by DeCrane. .321 left in the ball game. Blackhawks on top by 4. Brandon going to try to inbound it. Gets it in immediately. Reese with it. And that ball stolen away by Wright, going the other way. We got a 3-on-1. Garner up and in. Nice vision shown by the sophomore, and Wright gets another assist, and the Blackhawks lead out to 6, under 3 minutes to play. Reese at the bucket, no good. Rebounded by Wright. They got numbers, 5-on-4 right now. Reese comes back. Bell by himself, top of the key. 3-point is up and in.
Nice shot.
9-point lead, and the Panthers going to use another timeout. 2:32 to play. The Blackhawks lead by 9. Don't go anywhere. You're watching Blackhawks basketball, Bragg Sports Media. Closed captioning for tonight's game presented by More Etc. More Etc. has been doing screen printing and embroidery for the Sheridan community since 1996. Call Sarah Moore for your Sheridan spirit wear or business apparel. Once again, that's Sarah Moore and More Etc. Thank you for presenting all closed captioning for all Blackhawk Bragg sports events. 2:32 to play. Blackhawks lead by 9. Following some big shots by the Blackhawks. Trent DeCrane with 10 tonight. Caleb Wright with 9. Carson Ailman, bigger game than his average. He's got 8 points tonight. .230 to play. The Panthers want to win this. They got to get some buckets in a hurry. Reese defended by DeCrane. Gets it out to Blackford now. Reese trying to get it down low. Sally, turnaround jumper up and in. 2 minutes. Blackhawks break that that pretty much full court press. Bell, baseline, back out to the Crane, over to right. The Blackhawks just going to not be in a hurry here. Try to preserve it. Garner cross court to the Crane. Right. Down to Bell. Down low to Garner. Shot up and in, and he's going to get one more. Beautiful ball vision shown by Bell, and Garner gets a layup, and he's going to get a shot at making it a three-point play.
Foul called against Elwood, number 15, Bragg.
He's able to hit it. It'll tie the biggest lead for the Hawks tonight. And he does. 10-point game, minute 31 to play. Both teams with a foul to give. Up top, Blackford, he's going to stop and launch the three just off. And that hits the top of the backboard. Be Blackhawk ball.
I assume the Hawks are just going to try and hold on to it for the next minute, 10 seconds.
The Crane. Panther comes out to play defense on him. Force the issue. Gets it over to Kolb. Now right. Back out to the Crane. Garner. They're just going to pass it around unless they get a really easy shot like last time. Bell over to Garner. Back out to Bell. The Crane. And they call a foul.
Foul draw, number 13. Jaden Mullins, his first.
39.8. That was the last foul that Elwood had to give. Next foul will put the Blackhawks on the line, and that's what they do quickly to put the Blackhawks in the bonus.
Elwood foul on 14, Sam Henry. His second. Checking in for the Panthers. Number 15, Cole Bragg.
Tyler Garner shooting 70% from the foul line this season. Two big ones coming up, potentially. And that first one is good. And Garner a little long on that second one. 11-point game, 35 seconds left. Launched three by Reese is in there. And immediately Elwood going to use another timeout. 31 seconds left. Blackhawks lead by 8. Don't go anywhere. Could get wild.
Wilson Farm Market. We know it's not only what you eat, but where it comes from that matters. Granddad Bill knew that too, and selling fresh eggs back in 1968 turned into Central Indiana's favorite farm-to-table market today. We don't only grow our food, we make a whole bunch of amazing treats and meals fresh in the store every single day. Come see us once. You'll be a fan forever. Wilson Farm Market. Everything about us is better than anything you'll find in a big box store.
Welcome back to Sheridan High School. 31 seconds left. Blackhawks lead by 8. They're in the bonus. Elwood just hit a shot. Nice big three. Blackhawks get it into right, and immediately a foul's called.
Personal foul against the Panthers, number 10, Jake Reese. Checking in for the Panthers, 15, Bo Brandon. At the line with the one bonus try.
Wright came in shooting 75% from the free throw line. These will be his first free throws of the night. Take that back, free throw of the night because he missed that one. 8-point lead, Reese sprinting. Blackford gonna stop, pop that shot, and they give him a foul call. I don't know about that, but it'll be Caleb Wright's third. Blackford gonna go line to shoot two.
At the line for the Panthers, Jackson Blackford.
Blackford no good on that first one.
Checking in for the Panthers, 14, Jaden Mullins.
No good on the second one either. Immediately foul, and it's going to be Garner going back to the line. Garner 2 for 3 tonight from the free throw line. Blackhawks have only attempted 6 free throws.
At the line for the Blackhawks with a fine bonus try, Tyler Garner. Checking in for Elwood, 15, Bo Brandon.
Garner's first free throw, the 1-and-1, is in there. Lead back out to 9. And he's perfect at the line, so the lead back out to 10. Reese launches it from the logo. That one off. That's going to be last touched by Elwood. $11.5 to play, 10-point game. Next foul, the Blackhawks shooting 2. And DeCrane just bounces it off the defender, and it'll stay Blackhawk ball. DeCrane looking for a teammate. Gets it into Bell, and he got smacked, but they didn't call the foul, and they're going to just let this one roll out. And the Blackhawks at the end, the final 50-40 here at homecoming. We come back and summarize and our Farmers Bank player of the game. Don't go anywhere.
Some people see a huddle in the locker room. We see a second classroom. Some see a student athlete on the court. We see a future leader in the community. You see, high school sports in Indiana are special. That's because they're about learning and growing, not just winning and losing. Fans, I'm Commissioner Paul Neidig. Support education-based athletics in Indiana by buying a ticket to your high school's next athletic event.
At Wilson Farm Market, we know it's not only what you eat, but where it comes from that matters. Granddad Bill knew that too, and selling fresh eggs back in 1968 turned into Central Indiana's favorite farm-to-table market today. We don't only grow our food, we make a whole bunch of amazing treats and meals fresh in the store every single day. Come see us once. You'll be a fan forever. Wilson Farm Market. Everything about us is better than anything you'll find in a big box store.
Located in central Indiana, Bragg Insurance Agency is a family-owned business. Getting to know our clients is a top priority at Bragg Insurance Agency. With this in mind, our focus is on relationships. This helps us to know and understand our clients' unique insurance needs. Bragg Insurance Agency represents a carefully selected group of reputable insurance companies. Therefore, we are able to offer you the best coverage at the most competitive price. As independent agents, we do not work for an insurance company. We work for you.
Additional sponsors for tonight's game include More Etc., The Farmers Bank, Legacy Images, Handmade on Main, Sheridan Main Street First Friday, and Biddle Poland's. Bragg Sports Media would like to thank all of our partners for their continued support. Final time, welcome back to Sheridan High School. The final tonight, Blackhawks win 50-40. Led by 11 points by Tyler Garner. Trent DeCrane had 10, Caleb Wright with 9, Owen Bell with 6, Williams with 4, and Kolb with 2. Oh, I'm sorry, and then Ailman all the way down there with 8. So the point differential, or distribution rather, Blackhawks very even, but they come out 50-40. Garner got 11, shooting 3 of 6 from the field, and DeCrane 4 of 7, resulted in 10. That'll take us to our Farmers Bank Player of the Game, and Joey, we didn't talk about it during the break, but I think Tyler Garner is my pick for Player of the Game.
I agree. Yeah, he pretty much sealed the game off with those ending free throws.
Yeah, 4 of 5 from the free throw line. Once again, Tyler Garner 3 of 6, 4 of 5 from the free throw line, and he's what ultimately buried the Panthers. So congratulations to Tyler Garner, our Farmers Bank Player of the Game. Final time, Sheridan wins on homecoming night, 50-40. For myself, Joey Robinson, for all my sponsors, we appreciate everyone for tuning in. Our next broadcast is going to be, I believe we don't have a game until next Friday. It'll be the doubleheader. The girls do have a basketball game on Tuesday, but unfortunately due to government responsibilities, I'm not able to do it. But they will play at Bethesda Christian. But our next broadcast, like I said, I believe next Friday it'll be a doubleheader at Delphi. So we look forward to that. Once again, doubleheader, so girls varsity and then boys varsity. One of our fun nights. I love doubleheader nights. 50-40, Blackhawks win. Joey, you got anything you want to add?
Happy homecoming.
Happy homecoming, everybody. Have a good night.